Hello guys, so today we will be talking about integers exponents, but in this video we will begin with the product. Okay, the product rules. If we have a to the m times a to the n, it's equal to a to the m plus n. Let's use an example to apply the rules. So let's start with 2 to the third power times 2 to the fourth power, that equal 2 to the third power plus 4, which is 2 to the seventh power. So 2 to the seventh power, most likely, let's use a different color. 2 to the second power to the seventh power is 2 times 2 7 times, okay? 2 times 2 7 times. So 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 16 times 2 is 32, 32 times 2 is 64, and 64 times 2 is 128. So 2 to the seventh power is 128. That's mean 2 to the third power times 2 to the fourth power will give you 128. So let's do another example where we can use different numbers. Alright, I hope everybody can see here. Let's do it here. 4 to the second power times 4 to the third power. So let's use different color. Same base, right? We keep the base and we add the exponent. 2 plus 3. So 4, 2 plus 3 is 5. Wonderful. So 4 to the fifth power, I'm going to put it here for you. 4 to the fifth power is 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, 5 times 4. Okay? So 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. Alright, 64 times 4 is 256. And 256 times 4 is 1024. And let's use now like another one with a variable. Let's use a to the sixth power times a to the seventh power, same base, we keep the base and we add the exponent. 6 plus 7, that's equal a to the 13th power. Alright, so now let's use another example where we will apply the power of power. Okay, and I want you to pay attention with that. I need everybody pay attention. If you have 3 to the second power raised to the third power, so basically you have 3 squared, right? 3 squared and multiply as a factor of 4 times. Okay, so when you have a power raised to another power, okay, you keep the base and you multiply the exponent. I want to put it here, you can see. If I have b to the m power raised to the n power, it's equal to b raised to the m power times n power. Okay, so let's apply this. It's 3 to the second power times 3, which is 3 to the sixth power. And I'm going to give you an example to show you why. So 3 to the second power raised to the third power. So it's basically 3 to the second times 3 to the second times 3 to the second 3 times. Okay, so same base, you keep the base, right? And you add the exponent. 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6. The answer is 3 to the sixth power. So What I want you to understand in this example is when you have the product and raised to another power, so what can you do? In that case, you keep the base and you just multiply the exponent. Let's do another one. Imagine you have 4 to the fourth power and raised to the fifth power. The answer is 4 to the fourth power times 5, which is 4 to the 20th. Did you get it? Now, let's do another example. Maybe. Alright, you will get it here. If you have a raised to the third power and raised to the fourth power, so the answer is a to the third times 4, which is a to the 12th power. So I'm going to show you how you get it. Imagine a to the third power raised to the fourth power is basically a to the third power times a to the third power 4 times. Okay? And the answer is, you got it? Yes, the answer is a to the 12 because now you have the same base, you add the exponent. 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, and 9 plus 3 is 12. Good job. The answer is a to the 12th power. Now let's use the negative exponent. So now if you have a to a negative n, it's just, you write it as a fraction, a over a to a positive n. So your negative will become positive over when you have the fraction. Let's apply it. If you have a to a negative 3, the answer is 1 over a to a positive 3. It's too simple. Alright, let's use some numbers. Let's do 2 to a negative third power. So the answer is 1 over 2 to a positive 3. Okay, so if you want to simplify, so it's 1 over 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times. The answer is 1 over 8. Why? 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, let's do a couple more examples. 9 to the second power. 9 to the second power. The answer is, good job, 1 over 9 squared. And you know 9 squared is what? 81. Good job. It's 1 over 9 times 9, which is 1 over 81. That's correct. Let's you try this too. Okay, a is 8 to the negative 3 and b is 7 to the negative 2. And try this. Good. So change it to a fraction as 1 over 8 to the third power. Okay, the answer is 1 over 512. Good job, because 8 to the third power is 512. Let's do the last one. 1 over 7 squared. It's 1 over 7 times 7. The answer is, good job, 1 over 49. 1 over 49 is correct, okay? 1 over 49 is correct. Good job. So, you got the negative exponent. Lastly, let's try the zero exponent. And that will be quick. The zero exponent, if you have a raised to the 0 power, it's 1 if a is not equal to 0. Okay, so that's important. I always want to say that because some people just said like a to the 0 power is 1, but I want you to understand that a must be not equal to 0. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you have any question, reach out to me and ask me for assistance. Thank you. Always remember that math is fun. Thank you.